Hi, I'm Harrison Kelly from Innosoft Canada, and I'm the VP of Operations there.
Great. And what does Innosoft do?
So we're the makers of a product called Fusion, which is a recreation management software designed for university and college rec departments. So if you head into Western or Waterloo and you head into the rec center, go through their turnstiles, that's Fusion operating. We also have a mobile app. We've got a league scheduling and management software that we use in the departments as well. But really is a full-fledged software. It runs everything from access control all through to program registration and other aspects of the facility.
And you guys are just regional, or are you North America?
North American wide. So we've got about 270 universities and colleges across North America using it. So if you just did your NCAA picks, you probably referenced at least a couple of clients in there. So
If the London community could do one thing to improve the business climate for your company, for Innosoft, what would that be?
I think really if London could focus on keeping good people here after graduating from Fanshawe, Western, or other collegiate institutions, I think that would be huge for London. When I went to Western and graduated with a business degree, all of my colleagues gravitated back to where they came from, to Toronto, to KW. And I think that it's about creating a culture in London and a community feel to keep those folks here in those early years where they're looking for those next career opportunities. When we leave them, it's a brain drain, and it's great when we get them when they want to come back to London to raise a family in their 30s, but we need that invigoration of youth in our companies to be successful these days in an ever-changing industry.
Awesome. What's one advantage that you would say London has over another community?
I think it's that reasonable standard of living and cost of living. I think going back to the example I just gave about people going back to Toronto, the fact that you can start up here and start your career, but also afford a house and raise a family. We have access to big city resources at the cost of a small town. I think that's a unique combination that a lot of Torontonians, a lot of KW folks are looking for.
Has your company used any of Tech Alliance services? If so, which ones?
Yeah, so we use the job board quite regularly. So a lot of the great folks that surround me at our company, we're hired through the job board with Tech Alliance. So there's a ton of eyes on it. We get a lot of good people through that resource. And we also take advantage of any activity that Tech Alliance offers. So we were just at the journey mapping exercise last week held over on Western, and we brought a number of colleagues to that to learn more about that journey mapping process. And we always attend the Tech Alliance barbecue. It's a really good opportunity to network with those in the industry.
I think Innosoft is like the feature banner.
We're actually on the website right now, so yeah. Always highlighted.
That's cool. Have you guys used any of the other entrepreneurial supports that are in the city, like LADC, Small Business Center, Western, those kind of
Yeah,
things?
we met with LDC back in the fall to get some more information on any co-op opportunities, and they have really great networking opportunities to meet with folks from Fanshawe or Western to get to those resources. So we've leveraged them for sure to get better connected in London to those resources we need.
Are you coming to any of the Tech Week activities? If so, any particular events you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm excited. So we won the Business Growth Award back in 2016. And Mobiles was actually in our building, and they won last year, and I saw them win that, and I saw that they're up for the Growth Award again this year, and so I'm looking forward to seeing, and I'm cheering for them because they're a past tenant or co-tenant of ours in our old building, and I used to run into James all the time at Good Life, so cool. Yeah, excited to see.
Doing any other events, or is that the primary one you're?
We participated in the Tech Alliance in School event last year, but we're not going to do it this year just due to some resource challenges, but we had great feedback from that, and I think we're going to try and do that again next year.
Is it important for the technology community in London to connect? Why or why not?
Absolutely it is. I think if you're kidding yourself if you think you can go it alone. And I think technology is changing rapidly every day. If you're not networking with the best and brightest in London or other companies in the area, you're falling behind. And so I think we have so much to learn from each other. Even going to the journey mapping exercise last week, we heard great ideas from folks from Carfax or other companies in London. And I think that you need to stay fresh and to network with those individuals because everyone has great ideas and they're simply out there in the wild ready to be captured. So,
great.
Yeah.
What's one thing you'd like viewers to know about you and or your company?
We're always looking for great people. I think people, when they hear that we're a software company, they get scared and think they need to be a developer to work with us, but the majority of our folks don't have tech backgrounds. Most of the smartest and brightest people around me came from various walks of life. And so if you're looking to get involved with a cool company that gets to work with some of the greatest schools in the country, feel free to reach out to me directly because we're always looking for great people in our company.
Do you get any free tickets to NCAA?
Well, yeah, we've gotten tickets to Michigan before. So if you want to check out the big house, I think they got 100,000 people in there. We can hook you up. So,
all right,
yeah,
that's a good call to action.